Hi, welcome back. In our last video, we talked about the controller section of the CRED generator tool, how the controller will be created automatically, auto-generated code, where I explained clearly in our last video. In this video, I am going to talk about the view structure of CRED generator tool. Right. View is created inside the resources folder. You already know where view is created. Inside the resources folder, there is a folder which is a views. Inside the views folder, we have an admin folder. Inside the admin folder, our view related folders are created. Now the folder which is created as students, so we have to expand the student folder. Here there is a 5 different pages has been created. There are 5 different pages has been created. In our last project, CRED implementation project, we code the project. That project, there are 4 pages we have created. Those are index page, show page, edit page and create page. Here the CRED generator tool created one additional page which is a form page. This form page. Right. We'll see how the pages look like. So first I am going to go to click on the index.blade.php. Now you can see here, this all the things I already explained. Extend layout app, which means this is a layout, your layout folder. This app, your layout, the template page is created inside the layout page. Now let's back to the view section. So view, inside the view there is another folder which is a layouts folder. So the layout folder, inside the layout folder we have a app.blade.php. This is a template page. Here all the HTML implementations are there. Okay. So only the thing is here all the things are same. Every models, student model and teachers model and enrollment and payment, this all the heading things are same. The only the difference is field content. This content should be changed for each and every pages. If you click student link, the content should be changed. If it is a teacher, the content should be changed. So that is meaning of field content. These things we already taught. Okay, here the field content is here. This is a simple design. Inside that, this is the bootstrap implementation. This is a bootstrap implementation. Here this is the simple tags. Now here you can see the field content. Here field content, right? You can see the field content. Here only the pages should be changed. Right. Now what I am going to do is, let's back to the view structure, how the views works. Go to the admin folder, student, it's a student folder. These are the 5 different pages. First we are look at the index.blade.php page. Here this extend this is the layout page. We have to add the layout page over here. Layout page is included where inside the layout folder, which name is app. After the section, this is a yield content of section. This is the section we have to load. When you click the student page, this is the pages we have shown up. Now here you can see there is a container starter. We have to close it. After that we have a row. After that you can see here it's a include. This is the include. PHP we have written the include tag. The same thing here we have the CRED generator tool has been written. Include admin sidebar. Admin sidebar means here we have to create the sidebar section. We have a sidebar section. Now here there is an admin sidebar. So here the admin folder, you can see the admin folder, this admin folder. There is a folder here. Here you can see here sidebar.blade.php. This is a page where our sidebar is designed. Very simple. This sidebar is designed. Right. So let's back to have a here. This is a simple sidebar. It will be designed. That's the things it will be calling here. So here write include. You can call the include admin, which is a folder name. Admin folder. There's a page which is a sidebar. So you have write sidebar over here. We have to call it here. So it will be displayed on this place. After that, we have created the another div. We have the card section. This all the things we have already. I already taught this section. How to create this all the things. I have written the CRUD application and I have explained. So I no need to explain these things. Right. Here you can see here this is the heading, card section there is heading. So here you have a link, add new button. When you going to create the new record, there is a button which is the add new. Here this button. When you going to create the new record. If you click on this button, it goes to the new page. Here you will be able to create the new student. That's the thing you have written. These things I already explained. How the URL works, all the things I have explained. I don't want to explain again. After that, you can see here, there is a things which is a search part. This is search part. Here, if you look at the search part, here this is the search box. This is search box. There's a code. It will be written by the CRUD generator tool. When you are going to search the record, there is the input field. What is the record you are searching on? You can search by name or address and phone number. I already talked about in my last video, the controller section. Okay, you can search by 3 categories, name or phone number or address over here. It will be produce the output based on your search. So here it will be, what is the value of search is, it goes to the controller, this URL, and get back the result. That's the thing, it will be written. Right. After that, we have a table creation. This is a table creation. This how to create this table, I already taught. We written by the CRUD system and taught the same thing. The CRUD generator tools also generated the same code. Here, the delete section also, it has a CSRF field token. When you delete the record, here when you edit the record here, all the codes are same. Here when you edit the record and view the record, all the things are same. I no need to explain again. It's all the same codes. Right, the same code. It will be generated by CRUD generator. After this pagination, the pagination also I already explained. These all the things are generated by automatically. Okay, but the codes are same. I just saw the codes, how the codes look like in CRUD generator tool. Right? Okay. Now the index data. This is the index page code look like that. In my next video, I will be explaining the rest of the pages. Thank you for watching. Hi, welcome back. In our last video, we talked about the index page. In this video, I am going to continue these pages. Let's go to the second page, which is a create page. This create page you can see here. Create page means this is a create page. We have one back button. If you click on this back, click this button, it goes to the back to your home page of student, index page of student. So here it will be written. It's a back button. It goes to the student index page. So admin students. It goes to the index page. So there is a back button. It's a back button. After that you can see here. If there is any error found, it will be thrown. Here there will be the error code, it will be written by the CRUD generator tool. After that, here the CRUD generator tool, simply it will be created the form. All things are the same. With this URL also I have explained already. This all things are same. This is the image. This is all the image multi-part. This is the image. So after that the page is the form is started and closing. Here when you add the image, we are calling these things. Okay, multi-part data form when you add the image. So here you can see here. After that you can add the CSRF field token as well. After that you can see here in our CRUD application we have written the form section inside this input field. All the things are inside this form, but in CRUD generator tool what does is it has one include. The include function, it will be written the form. The form is resided on admin folder. Students, there's a different page which is a form. This page our form input fields are there. Which page? Admin folder. Students admin folder. This is admin folder. Students folder. So student folder. There is a page which is form. This page our input fields are there. That's the thing it will be telling here. Then what happens is you have a separate page you have created and we have to give the include tag over here. So now let's back to our form.blade.php. Here you have a separate file. This is standard. It is separate file. Here you can easily understand. Here we have a 3 fields along with one button. Here name, address and telephone number. Right, the name, address and telephone number. So it has one button. This is a one button. That's it. That's the thing. It does. That's very simple. Right. After that you can see here. This is our form. Now let's go to our edit.blade.php. Right. Now here you can see here when you add the record or when you edit the record, it has the same form it will be does. When you add the record and edit the record, it managed by the same form. Here you can edit the record. Here there is a value. What is the record you are going to edit? It will be passing to the same form. Here there is a value. Take a student name, student address and student telephone. It will be getting the same name. So here create the record and edit the record which will be handled by the same form. Here edit form. Here it will goes to the same admin folder, students folder form, the same form which will be done the create action and edit action. That's it, very simple. And the only the thing is the same form. Here in our we manually create the CRUD application. We have created the 2 different forms, but here the CRUD generator tool generate by the one form which will be handled by the create action and edit action. Right. So here it will be implement the error as well. If there is any problem, the error it will be throw the error as well. Here it will be given the error as well. Right. That's the thing it will be done. After that, we have another page which is a show.blade.php page. So here this one you can see the index page. When you click the show button, here view. When you click the view button, what happens is it goes to the form. Which form? Show.blade.php. This form. You can see this, but this form also you can see. Right. So here this form, if you are going to click view button, it goes to the display this form. This form also you will be able to delete the record, edit the record, all things you have to do by this form as well. So that's why you have to implement the delete action. In this form, they implement the delete action and edit action as well. And it has a back button as well. Are they the same things? the show records. This is how to show the records. I already explained in the manual credit system. The same thing it will be written in here. Only the thing is, it has a two different buttons. They are implementing edit button and delete button. They are implementing. That's it. Very simple, right? That too much of difference between our manual code and thread generated code. The difference is that this is the different. This is a different. We are in the create page. We are included the form, complete input. All the input fields are included. Here they are separated by the another page which will be form page. That's form page. All the fields are added. Right? That is the difference. Right? The another difference is the create action and edit action managed by the same form field. This is the efficient way to create the code by thread generator. I hope you understood so far. It's very clear code. You will be able to understand. It's very clear code. You will be able to understand. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next lecture. Thank you. Hi, welcome back. In our last video, we talked about the migration part. How to create the migration. In this video, I'm going to talk about the controller creation. How to create the controller manual. So let's go to the documentation. So in Laravel CRUD operation, first you have to run the migration command, the table creation command. After that, you have to run the migrate. After that, you have to create the controller. So what is the controller I'm going to create? I'm going to create the teachers controller. So you just go to your project. This is your project. Here my controller is created on which folder? Inside the app folder, HTTP folder, controllers folder. Inside the controllers folder, we have created the separate folder. This folder is created by the thread generator tool. Okay, this is a thread generator tool. It created as admin. Inside the admin folder, we have to create the teachers controller. So how to create? So we have to prepare the command. So how to create the controller? PHP artisan make controller. Here admin. Admin means this is the folder. The folder name. Inside the folder we have to create the controller. That's why I have to given here as a name admin slash name of the controller. What is the controller going to create? Which is the controller I'm going to create? Teachers controller. The teachers controller resource. Why we are writing here resource is if you are going to create the CRUD operation means create, read, update, delete, you have to use the resource controller. So we have to write the keyword resource. So let's create the controller, teachers controller. Let's back to my project. So here we have to type PHP artisan make controller admin is a folder name slash you have to write the controller name. What's the name? Teachers controller. Teachers controller. Here resource. Right? PHP artisan make controller admin slash teachers controller resource. You have typed this one. Okay. After that, press enter key. Press enter key. You can see here now your controller has been created inside this admin folder. You can see here. Your controller has been created inside the admin folder, which name is teachers controller. Now, let's check. This controller is created by thread generator tool. This controller is created by manual way. I already done the CRUD system, how to do the CRUD system in manual way. So you can see here, by the CRUD generator tool, we have created all the codes. All the codes will be created by the CRUD generator tool. But in manual way, we have to write the codes. The teachers control, you can see here, only the function will be created. Index function, create function, store function, show function, edit function, and update function. What is the purpose we are creating this function? I already explained. And destroy function. Now let's see the difference between this manual way and the manual way to create the CRUD generator, and by creating the CRUD by using the CRUD generator tool. What is the difference? We'll talk about in my next video tutorial. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video tutorial. Hi, welcome back. In our last video, we saw the difference between code generator codes and manual code difference. In this video, I'm going to talk about teachers controller. Teachers controller we already created, but we didn't do anything else. We just create the teachers controller. So you can see here, after create the teachers controller, you can see here all the function is created. Index function, create function, store function, show function, edit function, update, and destroy. All the function will be created. Now here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the model as well. So let's stop the project. Here we have project is running. Control C to stop this project. Click on the terminal. Click the terminal. Here click and Control C. The project has been stopped now. Now I am going to create the model. So how to create the model? You have type PHP artisan make colon model. What's the model I'm going to create? Is teacher model. So this one should be the student. The same way teacher model. Press enter key. Now your model has been created. Your model has been created. Now you can see here the teacher's model is here created. Right? So now you can see here you can go to the student.php page. You can see here these are the models. Inside the model you can see here this is a table name, this is a primary key, this is the columns. Now here what I'm going to do is here the same thing I'm going to copy. We no need to write. The same thing I'm going to create copy in the student. The same fields are there in the teacher also. I just copy this one, Control C to copy. Back to my teacher.php page. I'm going to paste over here. Okay. Now here this table name I'm going to change this one as a teachers. This table name I'm going to change it as a teachers. That's it. Now here primary key ID same. Now here product fillable, the column also the same columns, name, address, telephone. Only the table name only change over here. You can see here class teachers model, only the table name we have to change. That is the thing we have to do it over here. Let's file, save all. That's it. That's the only thing you have to do it over here. I hope you guys will understood the things well. I'll see you in my next lecture.